The begonia, I keep it in my living room all the time. I live in just like that, with water, some stone, and the table look very, very nice and fresh all the time. And everyone I see and just say, oh my God, it's nice flowers all the time. And yes, it's just put in the water in a nice vase and keep it in a table, and it's very nice. It's simple, but just you want careful for something. You want to change the water, you want to clean the dust and everything. All the time you clean the water, you just wash and the leaves. And after, the begonia is very healthy and very nice. Welcome to my channel. I am to explain today how to grow up in the begonia. The begonia is very easy and simple. Is if you have some, my begonia is long like that, and to cut in here. Yes, you see, and if you know, just cut it 2 times here or here. Me, I'm not cutting like that, just I'm cutting one, and this one is straight, and you put in the water and leave it for 7 days, and as you see after 7 days, just put it in the water, and after 7 days, you see this one I have the root. Exactly the same, just I know I put in 2 weeks ago in this one, and you see the roots, how long is the root, and you carry on to put it in a pot or something like that. Me, I use this one to put in the water. If you want to put in the water, it's much better to grow and leave it in a table. It's nice and healthy and very nice to see. For example, you put in here, put in some water. Yes, put in some water and leave it in the table. Yeah, just like that. Yes, polka dot begonia or easy begonia spot is very nice and healthy if you grown up in a pot or just you grown up in the water. It's exactly, it's my, I have in my house, is the one is in a pot, is nearly 2 meters and 20, and every year in a March I cut in nearly, leave it for 1 meter and grown up, grow on, and go same the ceiling now for this year. You see, yes, I have 2 begonia in my house. I have the scarlet begonia or red begonia or polka dot begonia. The polka dot begonia is easy to grow up. Everyone is grown up. Please, if you have in a house, it's much better to put in the water and leave in the table, and you save the money and look, your table is very nice and very, very good. Anyway, just I want to explain you how is a grown up with cutting. I have different, you put in the water, you put in the pot, straight away is easy and simple. I say you for the begonia. Begonia for me is very long, it's nearly 2 meters in my house, in the floor. I'm going near, you see the corner doors in near the ceilings. It's healthy and very nice. The place like it, do not change the place. It's something secret for the begonia and the flowers. Just you use it indoors. Is the time it's rain, you take it and leave it for 30 minutes outside in the rain to clean the dust and everything. And it's very healthy to keep it water, rainwater for flowers. You try it and believe. But don't say, oh yes, and it's much better. 3-4 times you put it outside to clean with the rainwater, clean the leaves and everything. And if you have the water, rainwater, you use it for watering. Yes, don't forget that this one is very healthy and very nice for every flowers. Thank you. Yeah, for example, you have this one, you put in 2 like that, or 3, yeah, for example 3, I put in some stone. You see? Some stone here. Like that. Yeah, you see? Put in some stone here. You see the stone? And put in the water. I'll send the stone you have and put in the water and leave in the table like that. Yes. And every 2 weeks or 3 weeks you change the water, and this one is grown up and healthy, very nice in the water. The first thing. And the second thing, you want to put in some compost, something like that, and put in the compost. For example, just me, I put in this one. You see, it's for Christmas. In a cup. Yeah, it's nice, and now it's grown up and very, very nice. You see. Yeah, it's exactly the same. Just take some, put in some compost and put in, for example, this one. You see, I have in things and a corner cut it in sticks, and just the roots this comes straight away. Yeah, and just like that, put in the compost, and easy and simple. Yes. For this one, I say you want to just explain you how long is big. For see like that. It's for Christmas. Exactly this one I make it for Christmas. And put in the table now is nearly 1 meter. Nearly 1 meter. Yeah, you see. I cut in here for putting the water, and just you see how long is. Nearly 1 meter. Exactly the begonia is easy to grow up and to make many things you want to grow just from 1 to make 2, 3, or how much you want. Just cut it, and if you cut it and put in the water, leave it, and the roots is carry on. It's straight like that. I have one. It's my friends give it like that. Believe me, just my friends give it me just like that. You know, and bring it home. Put in the water after 2 weeks. Put it in the compost, and now it's mine. All the people you see and say, I can't believe it. It's very, very long. If you see, it's nearly 2 meters. Yes, sometimes I use the recycling. The recycling is for flowers. Is very nice and easy. This one I use the washing up liquid bottle and use and make it this one, and easy and simple, and just and the flowers in the pot is go very, very healthy and go very, very nice. And this one is easy and simple, and make like that. It's easy for you to put in the water here, just like that, and just like that. You see the water? If you see, yeah, it's the water go around, and just like that. It's simple and easy. You want to make, and just, for example, all the time you make it and put in the water, every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, put in the egg shells. You see? Putting is very nice and very nice food for the flowers. For my flowers, is nice and perfect. Same, exactly this one. Yes, this one is red one, and this one is green with the spot, white spots. Yes, it's simple, is to carry on to grow up. Is same. Just cut it, put in water after 10 days, 7, 10 days, is the roots come on. And if you want to use compost, put in the pot, same. See this one? The roots come on. After you use the 1 pot or 1 jug or something, put in some stone round, put in water and leave it in table. It's very nice grown up and look nice in table, and stay every 2 weeks you change the water and perfect, or just to grow with the compost and everything. You never change, but not put too much water. Is too much water is diet. Is exactly, and leave it in quiet and not change the place. If you leave it the window, leave it the window. If you leave it the table, if you change the table, for example, you are in table, I want to change to grow the windows a little bit, is stressful, and just little bit change. But if the place where you put in the first is grown up very healthy and perfect, no need too much water. 1 time a week, little bit, and that's it. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please share. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. See you next time. It's time to cut the Scion how much you like it. For example, I cut this one and put in the water for myself, and just carry on and just take the roots. If not, you take some Scion and cutting every ties I have, you leave it. For example, this one you cut in here. You see 1 ties. Other one, you see like that, to cut in and put in the ground. Yes, this one I have 1. You take it, this one, don't leave it alone, and this one, and 1 ties. See, everyone, just I have 1 ties. This one I put in the water unbroken, and don't worry, leave it like that. This one you cut on this one, and you see like that. And this one is put in a vase with compost. Now I have to make the pots is ready. To make the pots for the begonia, I put in some, maybe you use it, maybe not, is the tea bags. You drink the tea and keep it the tea bags. The tea bags is very nice for putting in, in the ground. I put in some stone in it, and I put in this one. I put in some compost, make with compost and sun. Yeah. See, and put it in there. Now, it's all right. It's enough, no more. You see this one. Now, to put all the Scion, you cut it in a small pieces. You put it in a pot with tiles enough. All the ties enough. Every tie just in a position. I show you after just putting all of them. Yes. You see now all the ties is up. Now I have to put the compost on top, and I leave it for 10-15 days. You see all the Polka begonia is come in the pot. Yes, one thing is like that. Nearly 1 centimeter, no more, the compost. And put in some water, and this one is exactly ready to grow up the begonia. Yes, not too much. You spray a little bit, just like that. Begonia, how big is? Yes, it's healthy and very, very long and big. All the people say go away just for nearly 1.5 years, 2 years, go like that. It's very healthy. Nothing, don't need too much water, don't need too much light. Anywhere you want to put in, just grown up. In a table, in a living room, or any, in a window, in the kitchen, or everywhere you want to put. This one, see the big pots, and see how many big is. Yeah, exactly this one. I have I have two different begonias. I have this begonia and I have the begonia no spots. But this one is more healthy with the other one. I don't know why. But just exactly not need too much water, not need too much stress, and just not change all the compost and everything. It's easy, the simple. If you put in this year in a pot, you want next year you want to change the pot, is nearly 1 centimeter more bigger, no more. And just carry on every year, just 1 centimeter more bigger, 1 centimeter more bigger. And that's it. It's simple. No, just all this one. It's 1 centimeter more bigger, just put in new compost and just carry on. Exactly, it's very nice for grown up. It's just changed little bit. If you put it straight away in a big pot, exactly after 1 year, what can I do? You want to change anymore. Thank you for watching.